Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Come on.
I want poop jokes.
Later, maybe. So, Alex said that I'm gonna make fun of Instagram on the 8th. I don't have one. I don't even have a smartphone. I have this phone, it slides. But it does have facial recognition technology, that's me. That's how you know it's mine. I keep it in my pocket as well. That's also how you know it is mine. I don't work. I don't have a job. And I don't want one. My dad is mad that I don't have a job. But he still lets me live with him. Mom doesn't seem to care. I call my mom Hurricane Darla because she's fucking, she's high energy, she's high strung. Not like me. But she'll come into a room and I'll be sitting there. I'll be sitting in a chair watching TV because I don't work. And my dad will also be sitting in a chair with a cat on him because he's retired. And then she comes fucking rushing in and she'll be like, did you get the mail? Did you do this? Did you do that? What are we eating tonight? Who called? Did anybody call? Did we get any mail? Did we see it? Did you look at the newspaper? Did you see this? Did you see that? And then she walks out the door. We didn't answer a single fucking question she asked. And she doesn't give a shit. Dad was napping. The cat was napping. She asked the questions to the room. She didn't look at me. She wasn't asking me. It's not a joke. She just does that. I went on a Tinder date in February. And I'm not sure if I've matched anybody since. I was in Cedar Rapids for 2.5 weeks hanging out with my brother, and I was on Tinder every day. This is my phone, so you're like, how do you do Tinder? Yeah, you can do it on a computer. I do. I do it on a laptop. I put it on my lap. And then I go on Tinder. But anyways, I was in Cedar Rapids for 2.5 weeks, and I was on Tinder every day, and I got 0 matches. It felt like being rejected by the entire city of Cedar Rapids. And also, every girl within 60 miles of Cedar Rapids. I thought that the Tinder game was supposed to protect my ego, but it's so fragile I found a way to hurt it. But sometimes I have a big ego, Here I stand before you thinking you want to hear what I have to say. But yeah, I was on a Tinder date in February. She was unattractive. I was unattractive. That's probably why we matched. And I drove an hour to get there. She lived in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I live in Waukon, Iowa. Halfway there, it began to snow. So I drove through a blizzard to get there for love. And yeah, so it wasn't that bad. I met her and I was like, oh, you don't look like your pictures, that's cool. No one really ever does. And then, I go inside and then she said, and I'm like, I was like, hey, I brought pizza. I brought frozen pizzas to my Tinder date. Because we were just going to hang out at her place. It's a date. That's what we do. And she says to me, I don't eat pizza.
Boo. Shame.
Yeah, that was red flag number 1. Well, anyways, I sit down on her couch. It's filthy. The whole place is filthy. There's bugs in there and shit. I think I got fleas. I don't know. She's got 2 cats. And she's like, oh, I love them. They're the best fucking cats ever. Holy crap. So she's sitting there and she's like, oh, there's one of them. And the cat's like, here she comes again. And then she fucking charges after it and grabs it. Squeezes it. And this cat's like, but she just couldn't fucking let it go. That was red flag number 2. Numero 2. And so then I'm sitting there. I sit there and she sits next to me and I say, hey, can I put my arm around you? She says, yeah. And I'm like, fuck yeah. So I do, and then she leans on me, and the first thing I do is I go, and I smell her hair, and she says, did you just smell my hair? And I said, yeah. And you know what? Her hair smelled really fucking bad. Bad. It smelled like Gouda, like smoked Gouda. And I didn't know that until the next day. And there's a little spoiler alert. Next day I went home and I went to my buddy's house and he had like these Gouda Cheez-Its and I ate one and I almost gagged. I was like, what? That tastes how her hair smells, dude! Oh, this is fucking gross! But we were watching Mortal Kombat, so it wasn't too bad. So I had my arm around her, and I smelled her hair, and all that shit. But we're watching Mortal Kombat, and there's a fight scene going on. She's in my arms, and I'm, watching Mortal Kombat. And she goes, oh yeah, get him, get that buddy, yeah, get him. But she didn't say buddy. She said it. She said the granddaddy of them all. She said N dash 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 dash. And I said the whitest thing I could think of. I said, Jeepers. Or something like that. I might have said like goodness. She was mixed, so it was like, I guess it's okay, but I just didn't expect somebody to be comfortable enough to say that in front of me. And then I fucked her 6 times and it was awesome, so never talked to her again!